I mentioned that Section 409A applies to any non-qualified deferred compensation plan, which in very general terms is any plan or arrangement where someone has a vested right to compensation in 1 year, but it may not be paid until a future year. But excluding payments from tax-qualified retirement plans like a 401k plan and certain other arrangements. So when I use the term deferred compensation here, just keep in mind, I mean non-qualified deferred compensation. So for example, if an employee has a vested right to a bonus payment this year, but wants to instead have it paid in the future instead of right now in order to reduce the tax impact, then Section 409A would likely come into play. And 409A provides the rules as to how you can defer payment of compensation, again, outside of tax qualified plans, and be taxed when you actually receive the payment rather than when you have the vested right to payment. And we'll discuss what exactly we mean by this concept of vesting in a little bit as well. Keep in mind that even though it uses the word plan, 409A can apply to a single agreement with just one person. So there isn't a minimum number of participants that have to be implicated before 409A applies. We'll also discuss some exemptions provided by 409A, where even though there could technically be payment in a future year, the regulations state that those payments aren't actually a deferral compensation, and as a result, 409A won't apply. So as a basic framework, 409A allows the payment of deferred compensation only upon certain events or payment schedules that aren't really subject to either the employee's or the company's discretion. 409A also eliminates virtually any ability to accelerate payment or further defer payment from the terms that are agreed upon upfront, other than under very limited exceptions specifically provided in the regulations. So both sides, the employee and the company, really want to make sure that they are happy with the design features up front, because it can be difficult or impossible to change those terms later without violating 409A.